Just like a Democrat finding out Trump won the elections, I was screaming when From Zero came out. And after listening to the album, I can say it does exactly what I do to your mom. It bangs. For context, I wasn't even a Linkin Park fan because I never tried to listen to their music. I only knew Numb, and in the end, I really became a fan when Linkin Park gained popularity like crazy again when announcing their new singer, Emily Armstrong. And there was a lot of controversy that I'm not gonna go over because it's been months. Basically, I like the new singer. I don't think she's bad. She can sing the older songs on stage. Problem was at the start, you could hear in the first few performances that she was really anxious about being a new singer. People calling it Chester's replacement. It's not really, she's a singer on her own. But overall, I like her voice. I think her screams are good, and people who just hate on it to hate, or who pull out but Danny Masterson or Scientology, they don't know shit, because in Scientology you can't talk shit about it if you're in it. That's all there is to it. I've seen people saying this album is a 4 out of 10, which is honestly just crazy work, because I think it's a 10 out of 10 album or a 9 out of 10, but again, I'm easily to please. I just like all the songs. I think most people that has a problem with her or Linkin Park having a girl in the band are actual like incels probably. I don't mind her screaming or her singing. She sounds really good to me. Some people might not like it because it's not a guy, but I've grown accustomed to this type of music that girls make because I've been listening to Daisy Grenade, to Vanna, Neoni, so I'm used to listening to female singers and females screaming in their songs. Since The Emptiness Machine dropped, people said, and that's the first song from the album, people said that this doesn't sound like Linkin Park at all. Even as a person who then was a non-Linkin Park fan, from someone who've only listened to Numb, and in the end, that sounded like Linkin Park to me, even though I'm not a big fan. But it's just people who's looking for attention online. It's just so annoying to see, but just don't respond to them because that's what they want. So it starts with an intro called From Zero, and it's we're starting from the beginning. And this is basically Linkin Park starting all over again after multiple years of not releasing anything really, from what I know. And people are like, oh well, if they started from nothing, from scratch, they'd have a new band name. I like this album, but they should have gone under a different band name. And that's so dumb because everyone knows the moment they made a different name, people wouldn't have known, and that's just the best financial decision to make and to give fans what they want, because fans has been waiting for Linkin Park to bring back songs all along. I don't know why they didn't expect a new member or expected that they'd never continue since Chester's death. So that entire part of the fandom that's so against this new era of Linkin Park is just so cringe. When she got more comfortable with performing live and singing Chester's lyrics, I think she sounded pretty good, like that "Shut Up, I'm Talking to You." That's one of my favorite songs of her singing. So a lot of people didn't like it at the start. So anyways, continuing with the album, The Emptiness Machine starts. The music video, fire. The song, fire, I love it. This was my first actual experience with Linkin Park because again, I didn't know original Linkin Park with Chester in it. The next song is Cut the Bridge. This song has more of a acquired taste, if you'd ask me, because the rapping of Mike is a bit of an acquired taste in this song because it sounds, I don't know how to explain it. I listened to it like 2 times and got used to it, and now I'm just vibing with the song. People already dissed Mike on TikTok over his rapping. Just show them all the other songs like Casualty and The Emptiness Machine. Heavy is the Crown, that's a banger. Talking about Heavy is the Crown, I also love that song, especially with the music video or the animated music video, the 16-second scream from Emily. I think the entire song is good. Like whenever it comes on, I'm just like, I gotta listen to it. This shit is banging, then I gotta nod my head. Then it's Over Each Other. I think that's my least favorite one because like they can have different songs, like they don't always need to have screaming, headbanging music. I think that's my least favorite because the others are just so good. Then it's Casualty. The intro is great. I just love the raspiness and the rage in her voice. It fits so well. So when she actually sings, like without the raspiness, it sounds good. People saying it's bad, either they don't have taste, or they aren't fans, or they just don't listen to girl music because women scare them. Anyways, Overflow, that was also a pretty good song, but not in my favorites of the album. Two-Faced, the music video is whack. I don't know what I was looking at the time, but it's cool. It's just like a crazy have fun music video, but the song is good. I really like it. Stained, also a good song. I Gave You Everything I Have. This is a close first place, like really close first place. The intro also is great. I like it when they're screaming without the instruments and then it leads into the instruments. Good Things Go. That's a sad song. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It's such a lovely song, and I think meant to be like a send-off for Chester. I think that's a pretty sweet song. Seems like people really like that one as well. That's the album. It came out since recording 5 days ago. But I wouldn't skip any of these songs when it's up. This is my first time talking about an album, so I don't really know what to say. But yeah, this shit heavy. Heavier than my dick. Most of the choruses go crazy. The songs are also really catchy, especially The Emptiness Machine, Casualty, Good Things Go, Two-Faced. Overall, it's a really fun album. If you don't like it just because it's Linkin Park without Chester, you actually don't have a brain and you can't move on over something that isn't even related to you. You do you. You don't have to listen to the new Linkin Park. You don't have to like it, but do that on your own, because I assure you, no one cares. No one gives a single fuck if you don't like it. If you don't like it for stupid reasons, I'ma serve you the and you can go on your way, have a miserable day, because we don't care. I also have a second channel that I post my TikToks on. I post TikToks there because some videos just won't make sense to post on here, so I'd rather do it on another account where I just post stuff that's not gonna be on the main channel and for TikTok. So it's probably mainly gonna be a shorts and long form compilation type channel. And if you like Linkin Park, leave a like and subscribe.